We're gonna talk about I ain't gonna call him a Hall of Famer, but all Pro Bowl, all first team, Super Bowl champion, one of the best receivers to ever put on a Steelers uniform. Antonio Brown just filed for bankruptcy. We're gonna wait for a couple minutes for people to join in. We're gonna jump straight into it. But yeah, man, Antonio Brown yesterday filed for bankruptcy. One thing that I'm gonna say is, even though you file for bankruptcy, that doesn't technically mean that you broke. A lot of times in the entertainment business, we done seen it where you owe so many lawsuits and you owe so many people and you got so many pending lawsuits that some people file for bankruptcy, and over the time you filing for bankruptcy, the creditors, you can work out a deal with them. Lawsuits, you can work out a deal with them. But AB, man, after he made over $80 million playing for 4 teams, he played for the Steelers. The He ain't really technically played for the Oakland Raiders because he never suited up. The Patriots and the Buccaneers, but he generated over $80 million on field. You know, that's not counting endorsements, appearances, all this stuff. Antonio Brown made over $100 million. And the fact that he's filing for bankruptcy, that's a bad sign. But I can't say that I didn't see this coming. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's up, Just Be? What's up, Just Be chilling? I can't say I'm shocked about this because this guy was making poor money management decisions after he stepped away from football. A year ago, he spent $2 million on Super Bowl tickets. You spending $2 million on Super Bowl tickets. Oh, appreciate Just Be chilling for subscribing, man. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, man, he made some poor money management decisions, whether it was spending $2 million on Super Bowl tickets to give it away, buying Richard Millies, flying private jets, all this stuff, that he thought this money was never going to end. And I'm here to tell you that Antonio Brown is going broke. And I'm not shocked because, like I say, the guy messed up his NFL football career when he still could play and he still could have possibly made more millions. His business ventures off the field has been terrible. The Donda Sports that collapsed. His Liverpool soccer team, I heard that collapsed. I heard his real estate ain't doing too good. So it's like everything that he invested his money in ain't doing too good. Just do the math. If you make $80 million, right? Let's just say 40% of that is gone to taxes. So let's just say you got probably about $55 million left after taxes. Because no. I take that back. Yeah, he should have about like $50 million after taxes, right? So the fact that you generated $50 million on court and you filing for bankruptcy, kids, that's a clear sign of money's mismanagement. You get what I'm saying? So it's like for the kids out there that's about to be first round draft picks, going to the NBA, going to the NFL, baseball, just business in general. You cannot dish out more than you bringing in. And that's where I feel like Antonio Brown problem was. It's cool when you getting every Sunday, you getting a $500,000 check or $1 million check during the regular season. Yeah, it's cool. You think that money gonna last forever. But when you retire and them $500,000 checks that you was getting every Sunday ain't coming in no more, but your house payment $60,000, you got 5, 6 kids, child support ranging from $5,000 to $10,000 a month. You got all these lavish cars in the driveway, that you don't drive. So it's like I see these entertainers, rappers, and celebrities just blowing money like they gonna be rich forever, like they gonna be famous forever, like they gonna be catching footballs or dunking on people forever. The lifespan of an NFL player is 4 years. So you get lucky if you play 10, 15 years. You get what I'm saying? So if a lifespan for the NFL is 4 to 5 years, then what's the odds of people going broke? It's real high. If you only guaranteed to play 4 years, that means off the rip that you need to save your money. You get what I'm saying? And people gonna say, oh, it's cap. Antonio Brown ain't going broke. I'm trying to tell you. He may not be broke like me and you, but compared to the money that he had in his account, he don't have that no more. When you file for bankruptcy, it's either two things. It's either A, you owe the IRS, you got a whole bunch of legal lawsuits, or you going through some type of financial burden. You're never going to hear a rich person with all the money in the world file for bankruptcy. That's just not going to happen. But there's also different types of bankruptcy. You got Chapter 7 and you got Chapter 11. You know what I'm saying? It's different types of bankruptcy. So I'm not going to sit here and say that Antonio Brown has $0 in his bank account and he's to the point where he's about to be selling everything. No, but the money that he made in his NFL career is damn near gone. When you can't pay lawsuits and legal fees and lawyers and all of that, that means that your money is getting down to the low. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say again, a year ago, this guy spent $2 million on Super Bowl tickets. So you spending money like it was never going to end. And now you're starting to see like, damn, that was a bad investment. Maybe I shouldn't have spent $300,000 on this watch. Or maybe instead of having 4 cribs, one in Florida, one in Los Angeles, maybe I should have just had 1 crib. You get what I'm saying? This is the stuff that your accountant and your parents need to be teaching y'all shorties as y'all coming up. Just because you got $30, $40 million, that don't mean you got to have 4 different mansions. That don't mean you got to have 10 cars in your driveway. You only one person. You only could drive 1 car at a time. You only can stay in 1 house at a time. You can't be in 2 places at once. But these celebrities and these entertainers and these basketball players, they gonna learn it the hard way. So for any fans out there that's a fan of Antonio Brown or whatever, learn from his mistakes. Learn from Adrian Peterson's mistakes, who's getting sued right now after filing for bankruptcy. Adrian Peterson made over $100 million, but he can't pay a creditor $6 million that he loaned back. Just do the math. You made $100 million, he only owes somebody $6 million. So where's the other $94 million at? You get what I'm saying? Y'all gotta be smart with y'all money out here. Just because your favorite rapper got a Bugatti, don't mean you gotta go buy a Bugatti. You know what I'm saying? Just because your favorite rapper got $1 million in jewelry, that don't mean you gotta go get $1 million worth of jewelry. You get what I'm saying? That money is not gonna last you forever. You got to take into account how much that man is spending monthly. If you got Antonio Brown got a mansion in Florida, a mansion in LA. So imagine the house note, the light bills, the water bill, to keep up with that pool, the cleaning and all of that. Okay, that's just 2 houses. He probably bought his mama a house. His kids' mom's got a house. His homies got a house. This is all what Antonio Brown is paying for. Then he liked to dress nice. He liked to be in all the latest designer, all the Balenciaga, all the Amiris, all the Gucci, all the Louis. How much you think that man is spending monthly on clothes? All right? That's 2 expenses. Okay? He got the house notes. Everybody's house that he didn't pay for, he paying for that. He got a jewelry habit. $500,000 worth of jewelry on. So it's like, that money is going down. Just think about it. You're not in the NFL no more. You're not making $500,000 every Sunday, $100,000 every Sunday. That's gone. You get what I'm saying? So if you got lawsuits on top of you spending crazy, $80 million or $50 million can be gone quick. Just think about that. If your bills range from $60,000 to $100,000 a month, that's $1.2 million just in bills a year you're going to pay. Think about it if you're spending, let's just say if you're spending $100,000 a month on bills. That's you taking care of yourself, your household, your families, clothes, kids, child support, all of that. Let's just say you're spending $100,000 a month. That's $1.2 million a year. In 10 years, that's like close to $11 million. That money can be gone quick. Why do you think when rappers, celebrities, and entertainers, they start to downsize? You know what I'm saying? Like when you start to downsize, that's what I feel like Antonio Brown should have did. I feel like when he knew his NFL career was over, I feel like he should have started downsizing. I'm not paying for 5, 6 houses no more. That's dead. I'm not paying all this money in child support no more. I'm about to go to the court. Yo, court, I don't make this type of money no more. I don't make this type of money no more. I need you to lower my child support. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he put himself in a financial burden that it's going to be hard for him to get out of. Think about telling somebody who's used to catching private jets and flying strippers out and splurging on this and splurging on that. He didn't got used to this lifestyle, you know? But now he's starting to realize like, damn, that money's slowing up. That money ain't the same no more. Like, dang, I ain't got it how I used to. Then you getting sued for selling a fake Richard Mille. That person suing you. You getting sued for child support. You getting sued for this bad business deal. So it's like you taking hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. How long did you think that NFL money was going to last? So for the kids out there, man, I know y'all probably like, man, we don't want to hear about no money management. We don't care about this. We don't care about this. But this could be you. This could be you if you don't manage your money right. It don't matter if you're a millionaire, a thousandaire, or you got $10, $20 in your pocket. Money management is everything. If you can't manage your money with $1,000, you're never going to be able to manage $100 million. You're never going to be able to average $10, $20 million. So it's like you're going to be in a position to where you want to keep up with the Jones or you want to live comfortable the rest of your life. You want to catch private jets and $2 million on Super Bowls and flying strippers out, this and this, and buying Richard Mille, and 5 years you be broke, or you could downsize and live like an average person and be straight the rest of your life. Which one would y'all rather be? Would y'all rather ball out for 5 years, live whatever type of lifestyle you want, buy whatever you want for 5 years straight, or would you rather downsize and be comfortable the rest of your life? You ain't got to have a $10 million mansion. It's some houses out there that's $150,000 that you can sleep cozy like it's a $10 million mansion. You got some American-made muscle cars. You could go get you a Cadillac Escalade. It ain't got to be a Bugatti. It ain't got to be a Maybach. It ain't got to be nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to live above your means to fit in with the Joneses. You get what I'm saying? Money management is everything. That's more important than being a millionaire than making the money. That's like if I give you $10 million right now. If you can't manage it, make it grow, flip it, and be straight the rest of your life, what's the point of you having money? It's bigger. Anybody can become a millionaire. Anybody can work their hardest. Anybody can come up with something. Anybody can get a quick $1 million check. But can you profit that money? Can you save that money? Can you flip that $1 million into $4 million? You get what I'm saying? See, I get excited about stuff like this because I feel like we're not teaching the youth about credit, money management, savings, health insurance. We're not teaching the youth about this. We're teaching the youth about Rolexes, Bugattis, diamond chains, Rolls Royce Colony. Like, this is the stuff we teaching the youth. When they don't tell you, you go spend $500,000 on a Rolls Royce truck and you drive it off the lot and that car is probably worth $200,000, but you just paid $500,000 for it. You get what I'm saying? But this is what the youth need to know. The youth need to know all that jewelry that y'all buying is pointless. It's pointless. You go spend $1 million on jewelry, you get down, broke and everything. A jeweler might give you $200 to $250,000 for that $1 million worth of jewelry that you just bought. You just lost $750,000. Be smart, man. Be smart. How do you think the people like the Warren Buffett, the Oprah Winfrey, you know, the Jay-Z, the all of that, how do you think they get up there? Because they know the value of a dollar. They know what's important, what's not important. Okay, let Jay-Z stand next to Gucci Man, and Gucci Man got all his jewelry on. An average person would think that Gucci Man is richer than Jay-Z just because he got all that flashy jewelry on and everything. But you check the bank accounts of Gucci Man and Jay-Z. Jay-Z ain't gonna have no chain on. He might have a Richard Mille, a Patek Philippe plain Jane, you know? So just think about that, kids. Your favorite rapper that got all that jewelry, all that money, all them cars and everything is really broke. That's all a facade, you know? Because at the end of the day, just think about Antonio Brown's situation. He played 10 years in the NFL, 10, 11 years. He made roughly $88 million on the field. Okay, do the math. Okay, let's say he played 11 years. He made $88 million. Okay, that's $8 million a year, okay? So let's just say out of that $8 million, you got taxes. So let's just say you making about, because when you a millionaire, you're in the 40% tax bracket. So that means out of that $8 million, you might see about 5.5, 4.5, 5.5. Forgive me if my math a little bit off. I'm just trying to give you a quick little rundown real quick. You know, so you made 40-something million dollars in your NFL career in 11 years. And you've been out of football for the last 5 years. So do the math. That's 15 years worth of spending. Think about it. He got to pay for his house. Got to pay for his mama house. Got to pay for his kid's mother's house. He got to pay child support. He like the Gucci, the Louis, all of this. He like fast cars. He like to fly on private jets when he can hop on a plane for $1,000. He'd rather pay $50,000 to gas up a jet when he could pay $1,200 for a first class ticket. This see what I'm saying? How you can save money. What's the difference between a private jet and a first class ticket? They both airplanes. They both gonna get you to your destination. You gonna be in the air in both of them. What's the difference? You just saved about $50-something thousand. That's the difference. You get what I'm saying? That's the difference. You gonna spend $50,000-$60,000 to gas up a jet, or you gonna pay $1,200 for some first class ticket? Which one you think more smarter? You still going to LA no matter what. But you get off the private jet, you can hold your phone like this on Instagram. You can take your pictures. Yeah. I'm hopping out of private jet. I'm on a jet. I'm on a jet. I'm on a jet. I'm on a PJ. I'm on a PJ. That PJ about to have you broke as hell. Flying. Go sit down. That PJ about to have you broke as hell. You get what I'm saying? She said the dog want to hit that. She probably do want to hit that. This dog, she every time I start recording, she always trying to get in my way. But yeah, man. So only advice that I'm giving the youth, man, or I'm giving any young man out there that's potentially about to come into millions, that's about to be drafted in the NFL, NBA, any type of profession. I'm gonna tell you like this: if you ain't saving a third of your salary when it come time for you to retire or anything, you're gonna be broke as hell, bro. So don't think about that $500,000 check that you're getting every Sunday. Just remember, bro, this money is gonna slow up. This money is gonna stop. I gotta think long term. Is a Bugatti thinking long term? Is a private jet thinking long term? Is having 4 different mansions in 4 different cities thinking long term? Is that thinking long term? Why spend $1.2 million on a Bugatti when you could lease it for $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month? You don't want it, give it back. Why spend $500,000 on a Maybach when you can rent it, when you can lease it for probably about $4,000-$5,000 a month, maybe about 10, because that's a Maybach. You get what I'm saying? This is what your favorite rapper ain't gonna tell you. Why would I cash out on $1 million Bugatti when I could go use my business line credit and get it under my business name and get it leased under my business name for free? You get what I'm saying? Got to be smart with your money, man. Don't get caught up trying to follow the Joneses. Don't get caught up trying to be, oh man, he got on $1 million worth of jewelry. Let me go buy $1 million worth of jewelry. I can't tell you how many professional athletes, when they walking across that stage to get drafted, they got on $1 million worth of jewelry. All of this stuff that they getting borrowed and loans and all of that. Before you even get your first NFL check or NBA check, these dudes is walking across the stage with jewelry on, all of that. That's a loan. You get what I'm saying? So it's like before you even scored your first touchdown, before you even got your first dollar, before you even got your first salary, you already in debt. Because you done bought all this fucking jewelry. You done bought this $10,000 suit, this tuxedo, all this stuff. You just spent $60,000, $70,000 on draft day. You just spent all this money on draft day, and you ain't made $1 yet. You get what I'm saying? Oh, don't worry about the comments, man. I don't pay any rules to comments. You can talk about my eyes all day long you want to, man. That don't bother me, man. If you ain't here for the podcast or the show, that don't bother me, man. You can talk about my eyes all day. That don't bother me. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I done had this eye for 30 years. There's nothing that you can say. Dig up my dog right there. That don't bother me, bro. That don't bother me. But yeah, man, I appreciate that. She said your eyes are beautiful. I mean, are pretty. I appreciate that. But yeah, that don't bother me. You can talk about my eyes all day long, bro. That don't bother me, man. I can still count money. It don't bother me, man. You know, words don't hurt me. But let me see you put your hands on me. That's something different. But words don't bother me, bro. But let me get back to my story. I was a little bit sidetracked real quick. But yeah, man, so I mean, this segment might have been a little bit boring. You know what I'm saying? But I hope that I put a little bit of financial literacy on some of y'all head. Because I just see too many young Black African American athletes, putting their body on the line, putting their mind, putting everything on the line, and then when they walk away from football, they ain't got nothing. You get what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing at all to fall back on, and it's sad, man, to the fact that you make $100 million, and it's doctors, lawyers who save lives every day that'll never make that type of money. And it's like I see these dudes, they take it for granted. They going in strip clubs throwing 75, 100,000. I just don't personally get it. Like, you don't got to retire one day. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, always be aware, man, tomorrow's not promised, and there's more rainy days in life than it is sunny days. If you become a multimillionaire, that's a blessing. Not everybody get a chance to get to that point. So if you do make it to that point, I just pray that you got somebody in your corner. You got an accountant that ain't going to steal from you. You're going to have a homie in your corner that's going to say, bro, you dumb as hell for spending $100,000 on jewelry, bro. You don't need no jewelry, bro. You already a star, bro. People already know who you is. You was the number 3 pick. Why do you need a $200,000 chain? You just was a star athlete in college. We know who you is. Shout out to Funk's Collection. Shout out to, what is it? Preppy Ellie. Shout out to Adrian. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Nike 77. Shout out to Fly Tie. Shout out to Leah Lopez. Shout out to Dean. Appreciate all y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all. Shout out to Preppy Ellie. I want to give this girl a shout out. I want to get it. I said a girl. I want to give this lady a shout out. You know, one thing for sure, man, that you don't never stoop down to stupidity. You always rise above it. But I definitely want to thank Preppy Ellie, you know, for defending me. I definitely appreciate that. Even though, you know, oh, shout out to Rock too. I appreciate. Shout out to what is that? Bender Moose. Bender Moose. Shout out to what is that? Anna. Shout out to Anna too. But appreciate you, Preppy Ellie. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you. I'm about to try to find your page, man, and follow you. But I definitely appreciate you for that, man. We need more ladies like that in the world. Shout out to your Lakato. Hold on. Your Lakapia. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to your fave chain. Shout out to Real Beans. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to Rock. Say, can I get a shout out? I got you. Shout out to Preppy Ellie. What high school you in? But I appreciate you, man. We need more women like you in this world. Yeah, you could be a moderator. Yeah, I need help. Hey, man, gear jammer. Uh, yeah, man. Anybody that wanna be a moderator, that wanna help out with the channel or anything, I definitely do need some employees, and I'm willing to pay. Nothing is free in this world. So, man, if y'all definitely down to help me, man, be some moderators or help me edit videos and, you know, help me out with this channel, I'm definitely willing to pay. Nothing is free. So if you down to want to help D's media out, you know, hit me up in my DM or send me a message on one of these videos that I drop. But I'd rather you to DM me on my Instagram at D's underscore media 313. Shout out to what was that? Lock Boys, Cats and Dogs 666, Curtis Breed, Fly Tie. Yeah, shout out to Cats and Dogs 666. Shout out to Curtis Breed. But yeah, man, if anybody want to help out with the channel, man, y'all just let me know, man. I'm down and willing to pay, man. I need some help, man. I definitely do need some help, man. I need some help. I need some moderators. I need some help with editing. I need some help with setting up interviews. I need help with a lot. I'm definitely willing to pay. If y'all down to help these media out, y'all just let me know, man. But I'm definitely definitely down to pay, man. So y'all let me know. This the ending of this first episode. I'm about to go live again with another one. But I appreciate y'all, man. What's up, High Action? We just was talking about Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown just filed for bankruptcy after generating almost $100 million in his career. I just was trying to talk about a little bit of money management skills and stuff like that. But yeah, man. She said you need help. Hey, man. Hey, Lock Boys, hit me up on my IG, man. The link is on my page, man. Hit me up on my IG, man. I'm willing to pay, man. Like I say, man, I'm willing to pay, man. Like I say, man, I'll be doing some big time interviews. I done work with OTF, PGF, Nook, King, Yella, Band Gang. I done work with Skilla Baby, Sada Baby. I'm trying to think who else y'all might know. I work with King Von Peoples. I work with Crip Mac. I work with Wooski Brother Big Mike. I work with FBG Cash, producer. I work with O Block Big Wani. I work with Money Mod. I work with FYBJ Main, King Yeller. So I got plenty of interviews out there, man. So, but I've been doing everything by myself, man. So if people definitely willing and want to work, man, come on, man. Y'all get on with these media, man. You know, I'm willing to pay, man. I'm even sponsoring other YouTube pages. So if you got a YouTube page and you want to get down with the D's Media, I'm sponsoring pages. I'm giving you interviews, everything. You know, all you got to do is just, you know, post the interview on your page and keep going, man. But y'all just let me know, man, what's up. But anybody that's a YouTube or blog or anything, man, it's my birthday today, so hey, man, today your birthday. Hey, Cats and Dogs 666. I'm a fire in the hole for you for your birthday today. Happy birthday. I appreciate it. Dang, I can't say it. Margin. Forgive me if I said your name wrong. Shout out to Tamika Jackson. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to High Action. Shout out to Jacob Jones. Shout out to the Loke Boys. Shout out to Milo, something like that. Forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong. Shout out to Preppy Ellie. Shout out to Fly Todd. Shout out to Curtis Breed. Shout out to Cat and Dog 66. Shout out to Ropey Lowe's. Shout out to Your Lockapi. Forgive me if I said that wrong. Shout out to Ellen Garcia. Shout out to Rock. Shout out to Asmrin, ASHRAM. What's up? Appreciate you. Shout out to Anna. Shout out to Lang's Tie. Shout out to Yo Fave Channel. Shout out to Rock. Shout out to Lauren Lopez. Yeah, man, that's pretty much all of you. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to go live in a couple more seconds. We got some more topics to talk about.